everyone, welcome back to Faith and Flower. If you're new here, my name is Robin. We just recently moved into this house and we are in the middle of some renovation projects. But despite that, we took some time off this week from some of those projects to do a home reset both inside and out. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that today's video gives you lots of cleaning motivation and homemaking inspiration. And I want to thank Blueland for sponsoring today's video, and I will tell you a little bit more about them later in the video. I really like the idea of resetting our homes. I think we can do that on a daily basis. For instance, in our bedroom, every morning I make our bed and just tidy away anything that's out of place. And that's essentially resetting our bedroom so that when we enter again in the evening, it's just so much more inviting. Even if the room isn't super clean, it looks clean because it's tidy. I try to spend time every morning before I start my day in God's Word, and I use the Bible recap for that. I will have that linked down in the description box if you're curious about it, but it's a great way to reset my mind for the beginning of a new day. Since we have gotten to the place in our kitchen renovation where we can actually use it, it's functional and I can prepare meals here again, I can also resume some of the baking projects that I really enjoy. Baking is just one of my hobbies, and if I have a little bit of time during the week to set aside for something that I enjoy like that, it really makes a difference in how my week goes, and I feel like it's an essential part of slow living, enjoying the little things. And so this week I made biscuits, and I've shown you guys that on my channel before, but I'll have a link to the recipe for it down in the description box. I use my sourdough starter to make this, and if you want more information on how to start a sourdough starter, I'll have a couple of videos linked down there for you to check out as well. Of course, after any baking project or even just everyday meal preparation, the kitchen needs to be reset, and so we need to clean it. I'm always on the lookout for cleaners that really work, are safe for my family, economical, and more sustainable. Blueland, who is sponsoring today's video's mission is to do just that. Their products are effective, convenient, safe for use, affordable, and sourced from clean ingredients. Blueland doesn't use single-use plastic in any component in their bottles, tablets, wrappers, or shipping. Their products are vegan and cruelty-free and made with clean ingredients that don't contain ammonia, VOCs, soy, nuts, chlorine bleach, or parabens. Blueland is also EPA certified, which means EPA scientists have evaluated every ingredient to make sure it meets Safer Choices stringent criteria. All you need to clean your home is this nickel-sized tablet. Instead of paying $5 to $6 for a bottle of cleaner, you can spend just $2 per tablet and reuse your bottle over and over again. You can save even more if you choose to buy in bulk. Fill your Forever bottle with warm water, drop one of the tablets into the bottle, and once the tablet has fully dissolved, attach the nozzle to the bottle. That's it. You can use it in minutes, no shaking or stirring needed. I got the Clean Essentials kit that comes with multi-surface cleaner, glass and mirror cleaner, bathroom cleaner, and foaming hand soap. When you choose the kit, you save 20% instead of individually buying the cleaning products and hand soap. Plus, I have a code for you to save an extra 20% off. Click my link in the description box to get 20% off your first kit. This is a great time to give Blueland a try because they rarely offer this discount. And they are now shipping to the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. I first saw Blueland when they were on Shark Tank. My family is a huge fan, and so it's really exciting to give these products a try in our home, and I have been super satisfied. They really work and they smell amazing, and it feels really good to use products in our home that I know are safe for our family and that produce less waste. When the kitchen was reset, it was time to dirty it up again and make a little bit of lunch. We're gonna have biscuits, and I sliced up some apple for Patrick and I, and Austin is a huge fan of apple cores. He'll do just about anything for these. On our property here in Central Texas, we have tons of live oak trees, which are beautiful but make a huge mess in the spring. So we needed to reset the outside of our house by doing a lot of power washing and getting the outside ready to enjoy during the warmer months. Cleaning up the outside also makes it a lot more fun to make it pretty. So I was able to get some flowers for Mother's Day to plant in some of the planters out front and start making this area an inviting place to spend some time. reset that I felt was needed this week was to thoroughly clean Peyton's bedroom and bathroom. He cleans these spaces on his own weekly, and he helps out with laundry too. But every once in a while, I just feel the need for a good mom clean. House was built in the 1980s, and since then the bathroom has had somewhat of a renovation. I think most everything has been redone except for the actual bathtub, which I'm pretty sure was the original. It's in great shape, but there is a little bit of staining that I'm constantly working on, but every time that I clean it, I see a little bit of the stains lifting, so I'm confident we're gonna get there. When we bought this home, we knew that we wanted to renovate almost all of the house, but thankfully both of the bathrooms, this one that Peyton uses and our master bathroom, were recently renovated and they are in styles that we like. So we are going to leave those untouched, and it's been really nice to have those areas done. Renovating a home is hard, and if you're someone who really likes neat and tidy spaces, it may be a real challenge for you. I know it has been for me. And so having our guest room, which I had all set up nice and pretty, has now become a place where I need to store things until we get a little further along with some of the projects in our home. So we still need to put up a shower curtain in Peyton's room. So there are shower curtains sitting there. These on the floor are pieces for our pantry, which hasn't been fully installed. I still have just items where I'm not sure where their permanent home is going to be. And I moved some of the china that I showed you last week in here because I want to put it in the display cabinet in the kitchen, but that needs to have a little reinforcement done first. So our living room is also not completely in order. We still have a couple of things in the corner. This is actually some tile that I'm considering for the backsplash, and again, parts of the pantry that aren't installed. And we will be waiting until October for our living room furniture. So in the meantime, we've been making do with some pieces from our previous home, like this storage ottoman that used to be in our guest room. And now that we have been using it as an ottoman and putting our feet up on it, the artificial leather has started to flake off. I would advise to never buy vegan leather or bonded leather or whatever they call it. If it's not genuine leather, this is what happens eventually. It's been really frustrating at the mess that this has been making. It's not only all over the living room floor, but it gets tracked into every room of our home, and I've basically had it. It has served us well. It stores a lot of blankets, and so I'm going to remove those. And then Patrick's going to help me get it out of here so that I can give our living room a thorough cleaning. And although I can't do anything about the dog hair that will reoccur, I can get rid of the mess that this is making. I guess my next project ought to be to wash all of these blankets. Thankfully, it's warm and we don't need them right away because I will have to put that on the back burner, and until I'm ready, they're gonna go right in the guest room. To update you on what's going on in the kitchen, we finally got the last of the drawer fronts from IKEA. I was so excited. I had fears that they were going to be discontinued and we'd have holes in the kitchen. The two middle drawers here in the peninsula finally came. We had one in my office that was missing and two in the sort of butler's pantry area. So I have a lot of things lying around with no home, and I'm so happy to finally have a place for them. We are also going to install a barn door in this door between the butler's pantry and my office. And so the pantry can't be permanently installed until that is done. And of course we have some finishing work to do once it's all complete. But for now, I am finally going to be able to stow away some items that have been laying around on the countertop, which drives me nuts. So it's really very satisfying to be a little bit further along in this process. And I'm not going to take the time to really organize this space. I have a rough idea of what I want to do, but today my goal is just to get it all in there. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. I hope that it gave you some inspiration and motivation to get a little home reset done where you live. If you haven't already done so, I want to invite you to subscribe. We would love to have you join us here at Faith and Flower. It's absolutely free and easy. All you have to do is click on my picture. Before you leave today, make sure to check out Blueland with my link down in the description box and leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful week.